Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel once again for another video. Today I have some Buffy the Vampire Slayer news as Sarah Michelle Gellar gave us an update on the progression of the new reboot that's coming. We don't have any kind of details regarding the release time frame or anything like that, but Sarah Michelle Gellar did come out to say that it's progressing faster than she would have imagined. It's just something that's moving so quickly that she says that she has to pinch herself every day. That's the excitement is there, the hype is there, people are ready to see this, and so she's very excited that it's moving as quickly as it is, and it's just kind of a dream to her, and so we're very excited about that. I imagine we'll get more details in the coming months, especially over the summer, because we're supposed to get the pilot order at Hulu. That's where they're working through right now, and just with the writing team that's involved and the people that want to direct, and some of these people being super fans of the original series, so that will help it definitely give it the same kind of zest that the original series had. So I'm very excited about that. And on top of that too, with how everybody would love to see some of the original characters come back, with some of those actors also wanting to come back themselves. There's a lot of people that want to see James Marsters come back, but that's just kind of a tricky thing there, being that he played a vampire, and naturally vampires are not supposed to age, so they would have to do some de-aging CGI or just finding a way to explain that. Maybe he became human after the events of Angel, and just there's all kinds of things that probably need to be explored there, and just things like that. And David Boreanaz, he gives his blessing. I don't imagine he's going to be a part of it, just probably for a lot of reasons. I imagine he wants to leave that part of his life behind, or just maybe he just doesn't have the same faith in it, or just something like that. But what I wanted to mention is here this last weekend at Indiana Comic Con, Charisma Carpenter was a guest there, and of course she got asked, is she going to be a part of this reboot? And she goes on to say, I hope so. From what I understand, there isn't even a pilot at the moment, so I hope if I am involved, I hope so in some fashion. I hope it's in a substantive way. That would be my dream. I think it would be very poetic to have me invited back, especially at having the people that were involved to begin with, the best parts of it, Gail Berman, and then having Chloe Zhao direct, Oscar winner, and then General Badass. And then the Zuck sisters, who are incredible writers, and then obviously Sarah backing it, and I hope to be a part of it. So there's definitely the possibility anyways that she could appear. I would love it if she did, because she just got so unfairly dismissed from the whole Buffy verse during her time in Angel, on the simple premise that she became pregnant, and Joss Whedon didn't appreciate that, and that's why Joss Whedon's not going to be a part of this. And I don't even know if this has even got his blessing, but there was just all kinds of controversy around that, and Charisma Carpenter, amongst many other actors and actresses, revealed some of the things that he did on this set and other sets that he was a part of, other productions and whatnot. There was this whole big thing where he actually asked her, when she told him that she was pregnant, if she was going to keep it. And that was just like, what? Why would you ask that? And so it was kind of what a lot of people believe, and her too, and maybe there's a little bit of evidence to support it, but she was basically fired off of that show for becoming pregnant, and she was written off in such a terrible way, where they had this storyline where she became pregnant with like a demon goddess or something, and made her kind of an evil character, and then she eventually went into this coma, and then when she did come back, it was just for a cameo appearance to basically say goodbye, and it was the biggest cop-out in the world. I hated that they did that to her character, and I know she, of course, this was not something that she voluntarily wanted to do. And so to bring her back would just be, as she said, very poetic, and just a way to do right by her character, because it's the Buffy universe. People don't stay dead in this world, and just, I mean, Buffy's a prime example. She died on a couple different occasions, but just to bring her back, I think, would be a huge service to her and her character, and to the fans, the people that got kind of cheated out of storylines that would have probably been better than what they gave her. Yes, the whole thing with Angel was okay. I didn't completely hate it, but I mean, at the end of the day, we all know that Buffy and Angel are meant to be or whatever, but then there's also the Buffy Spike Camp. I'm kind of right there in the middle. It doesn't really make a difference to me, but it would be, in my opinion, a very good thing to bring her back along with other members of the cast. I mean, there are some that will probably be more difficult than others for just many different reasons. You have certain cast members, from what I understand anyways, that are very loyal to Joss Whedon, so they may not come back, and then you have others that have just personal problems, and then others that are maybe just too old, or just there's a lot of different factors in play as far as who could be possibly a part of this Buffy reboot. I would love to see a lot of them come back, but just we'll have to wait and see. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the news. You know, hopefully we'll get some more updates here in the next few months. But if you did, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, consider subscribing, and come back for more content just like this. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.